Hi everyone, what I want to talk to you about today is consistency with exercise. A lot of people, including myself, have a challenging time sticking to exercise consistently, even though we know it's helpful for our bodies. And especially when you have multiple sclerosis, exercise can be that defining factor that actually gets you more function. Yet, it's still hard to stay consistent. So what I want to teach you is my favorite trick that without a doubt helps me stay consistent for longer periods of time. My name is Dr. Gretchen Hawley. I'm a physical therapist and multiple sclerosis specialist at the MSing Link. I created this page to hopefully help you come up with exercises and strategies to help you champion your life with MS. The trick that I use to help me stay consistent with exercise, as well as anything that I'm trying to fit into my day consistently, is habit stacking. What habit stacking means is that you pick a habit or several that you already have, so much so that you might not even realize it's a habit because you do it so much. Something like brushing your teeth, or eating 2 to 3 meals a day, checking your phone, checking your email, going to the bathroom, pouring a cup of coffee, or going to the water fountain or faucet to fill up a glass of water. These are all things that we likely do throughout the day. So the trick is pick one or two of those things. What I do is I pick one thing that I do consistently, and consistently for me means that I do this one thing at least 5 to 10 times a day. The reason you want to pick something that you do frequently like this is because the more times you do it, that's the number of times that you're going to exercise. So if I go fill up my water cup about 5 times a day and I associate exercise with filling up my water cup, that means that 5 times throughout the day, I will be doing my exercises. So right now, I want you to press pause and make a list of all of the things that you do frequently throughout the day. Anything that you do more than about 3 times will be sufficient. And then once you have that list, I want you to circle or highlight the ones that you feel like it would be realistic to do your exercises right after or before that activity. The second step to habit tasking is actually doing the habit that you are hoping to get either directly before or after the habit that you just circled or highlighted. You are already doing that a few times throughout the day. So what you're going to do is pick just one exercise that you want to start doing consistently. Maybe it's walking, maybe it's squats, maybe it's standing up from the couch and then sitting back down. It doesn't matter what the exercise is, but pick one. And I want you to do that every time you do that activity that you circled. So for example, if I check my email 10 times a day and I want to start with doing squats consistently, then anytime I check my email, as soon as I press open, I'm gonna stop and do 5 to 10 squats, then take a break. And then the next time I open my email means squats, stop and do 5 to 10 squats. And I'm going to do that every time I open my email. Throughout the day, I am probably going to be getting about 50 squats or so, maybe even more. So it doesn't matter that the exercise is just a little bit here and there, it adds up throughout the day. Once you get good at this and you are consistently doing one exercise associated with an activity or habit that you already do, then maybe try 2 exercises or 3, so you can stack it up so that you're doing more than just one exercise with that habit. Another option is instead of adding one exercise on top of the other ones, just choose a second habit. So maybe every time you fill up your water glass, you're doing squats. But every time you go to the bathroom, you're actually going to be practicing your walking. The idea is that since you are attaching your desired habit of exercise to a habit that you already have, that this desired habit will eventually become a habit of its own, and it won't necessarily need to be tied to something. But tying it to a habit that you currently have can be an extremely beneficial strategy to start yourself getting back on track and consistent with your exercise. I also want to note that this can be used for any goal that you have. If you have a goal of having better posture, Attach it to a habit that you already do. If you have a goal of drinking more water, attach it to a habit that you already do. Whatever your goal is, exercise or otherwise, try out habit stacking. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it and found value in it, please remember to press the thumbs up button, share this with a friend, and press subscribe. And if you have a couple extra minutes, these are some videos that you might enjoy, so go ahead and check those out.